Alright, yes, Akim. We're gonna check out some of these storms or floods. One particular place is India. Dozens dead after heavy rains cause chaos across India. Also, there's United Kingdom, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Germany. The list goes on, man. The list goes on and on and on. And we're talking about there's others fires in California. About 12 states they're saying over there suffering from the heat and the fires, which is the heat waves are causing the fires. So these are what you call surgical strikes from on high. Without further ado, let's check one and two of these clips out. Right, so yeah, we see there Elam is getting it. They're getting it heavy from the Most High. Sirach 12 and 13 says, "For the pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abominations, and therefore Yahweh brought upon them strange calamities, overthrowing them utterly." These are just little tastes, little jabs. The Most High trying out little jabs, little tasters, just before he turns up the heat totally. So Elam, man, Elam's wicked too. A lot of some brothers don't like Elam, but you got the Europeans, they're getting it too. Most of those thoroughbreds, thoroughbred Edomites, Germany, United States, Netherlands, the list goes on, man. Luxembourg, oh, Europe, yeah, over here in England, you're getting it too. Yeah, you didn't think you could get them kind of severe floods. And I wouldn't be surprised if we start getting earthquakes over here too. The Most High is not happy with you, man. Yeah, United Kingdom, Netherlands, Belgium, Germany. Right, the list goes on and on and on. And over there in America, they're saying there's about 12 states that's burning up. Most High is hitting them with heat waves and fire. 12 fires in 12 states over there in California. So that's just, like I say, little jabs. Here's another little clip.
In Himachal Pradesh, a massive landslide was caught on camera. 9 people were killed, 3 others received serious injuries when boulders descended on a tempo traveler on the Sangla Chitpul road in Himachal Pradesh, Kinnaur district. Rescue operations are underway. Take a look at these shocking visuals that have come in, due to which people were feared trapped.
Huge boulders sliding down hills, crushing everything on its course. These visuals on your screen are not for the faint-hearted. A killer landslide caught on camera in Himachal Pradesh's Kinnaur. landslide hit a group of tourists in a vehicle, killing at least 9 of them. 3 others were injured. Indo-Tibetan border police teams rushed to the spot near Batseri village and launched rescue operations. The huge boulders that came crashing down the Sangla Valley even destroyed the Batseri bridge. The arterial bridge used to connect Sangla and Chitkul to the rest of the country. The boulders also damaged nearby houses and plantations. Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed condolences and announced ex gratia of rupees 2 lakh for the kin of the deceased and rupees 50,000 for those injured in the deadly landslide. Bureau Report, India Today.
Alright, over there, Elam, you're getting it too. Mosai ain't leaving no one out. Everybody's getting their judgment, man. Mosai ain't leaving nobody out. Right, Wisdom of Solomon. Yeah, for those wicked that have done what they've done, man. You know, like I say, I always say, everything the wicked have done shall fall upon their own head. Wisdom of Solomon, chapters 5 and 21 says, Then shall the right aim in thunderbolts. Right, these were boulders, man. There was boulders coming out of from on high the mountains, man. Yeah, in this case it was the boulders. Then shall the right aim in thunderbolts go abroad, and from the clouds and from the wall-drawn bow shall they fly to the mark. Yeah, they were surgical strikes, they were. When they saw them boulders, man, they're coming out of the mountain, boy, they said, what is this? They're coming to get us. Yeah, the boulders flying to the mark, and hailstones full of wrath shall be cast out of the stone bowl, and the waters of the sea shall rage against them, and the flood shall cruelly drown them. Yeah, how many people went missing over there in Germany? They said hundreds. First they said it was thousands. They usually try and call the numbers as well, don't they, to stop the panic. And they interviewed one of the women, the Ease woman, the thoroughbred Edomite woman, pure red, and she said, we don't get this over here in Europe. You might see it over there in some of them third world countries, like to say we're better than that. We shouldn't get that here. We don't die from so-called natural disasters. Well, you die from judgment from on high. It's all coming back round, man. Whatsoever man soweth, that he shall also reap. So yeah, they're saying, now give it to them, give it to them, them third world starving people. Let them die, but don't let us die like that. Yeah, thousands went. They said over 1,000 couldn't be found. Probably are up to the 200s are dead now, they're saying, which is probably much more than that. So the hailstones full of wrath, and this is the Most High's wrath, shall be cast out of the stone bowl, and the waters of the sea shall rage against them, and the flood shall cruelly drown them. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, couldn't put it better myself. Yeah, a mighty wind shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away. Thus iniquity shall lay waste, and the whole earth. Yeah, the earth is rising up against them, as the brothers them say. Some of the brothers them say, yeah, that's the earth. The earth is vexed. The earth is rising up against the wicked. The whole earth and ill dealing shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty. Right. There it is, man. Surgical strikes. Then shall the right aiming thunderbolts go abroad, and from the clouds, right? And they saw them surgical strikes. Clouds, and from the wall drown bow shall the fly to the mark. Shall fly to the mark. Huge boulders.
On its course. These visuals on your screen are not for the faint-hearted. A killer landslide caught on camera in Himachal Pradesh's Kinnaur. The landslide hit a group of tourists in a vehicle, killing at least 9 of them. 3 others
There you have it, surgical strikes.
were injured. Indo-Tibetan border police teams rushed to the spot near Batseri village and launched rescue operations. The huge boulders that came crashing down the Sangla Valley even destroyed the Batseri bridge. The arterial bridge used to connect Sangla and Chitkul to the rest of the country. The boulders also damaged nearby houses and plantations. Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
So there you have it. There you have it. Nearby plantations and houses, and 9 death surgical strike from on high. So this is what I'm gonna call it, title of this video. Most are throwing out the jabs, or you can call them surgical strikes from on high judgments. So we'll leave it there. Yeah, many more to come. Yeah, there's so much you could cover with so much news going on. So-called natural disasters which are judgment from on high, man. All spoken about the return of Yahushua. He mentioned these things in the Gospels. So to Allah to your boy Shema Shah for giving me the spirit to do this video, and everything the wicked have done to us is falling upon their own head.